Welcome everyone. Today we're diving into two superstars of automation, Ansible and Jenkins. Ansible makes managing infrastructure feel like magic. No complicated scripts, just simple YAML playbooks. Jenkins, on the other hand, is the go-to tool for automating software builds and deployments. Combine them and you've got a dream team for DevOps, helping you avoid the manual setup headaches and focus on innovation instead. Let's get started. I'm Amelia James, a technology expert with 13+ years of experience designing and delivering human resource management systems that actually work for people. I specialize in building scalable integrated HR platforms that streamline processes, enhance employee experience, and give leadership real-time, actionable insights. So why pair Ansible with Jenkins? Well, unless you enjoy manually deploying servers at midnight, spoiler, no one does. Automation is your best friend. Ansible ensures consistency, making it works on my machine a thing of the past. Jenkins orchestrates the pipeline, cutting deployment times dramatically. Together, they're like peanut butter and jelly. Efficient, reliable, and kind of irresistible for DevOps. Before we jump into installation, let's make sure we're all set. You'll need a Linux server with sudo access, because, well, root privileges are a must. Python should be installed since Ansible depends on it. Jenkins should be up and running, and of course, we need to install Ansible itself. Think of this as setting the stage before the grand performance. It's all about preparation. Let's get our hands dirty. First, install Ansible on your Jenkins server. Nothing fancy, just a quick package manager command. Next, configure SSH access so Jenkins can talk to remote hosts. Then, define an inventory file. Think of it as the guest list for your automation party. Finally, run an Ansible ad hoc command to ensure everything's working. If the test fails, don't panic. It's just Ansible keeping you on your toes. Let's kick things off with Ansible playbooks, the backbone of automation. First, we outline the structure to keep things organized. Then we specify our target machines. No guessing games here. YAML syntax makes it human readable, though indentation errors can drive you mad. And of course, we wrap it up with tasks and handlers, because a playbook without actions is like coffee without caffeine. Now, we bring in Jenkins for some real automation magic. First, we grab the right plugins, because Jenkins without plugins is like pizza without toppings. Then we set up Jenkins to run Ansible, defining our pipeline stages carefully. The best part, once configured, deployment happens automatically, so you can sit back and let Jenkins do the heavy lifting. Let's talk Jenkins files, the secret ingredient for structured pipelines. We start by creating a Jenkins file and defining its structure. Next, we specify our stages, because a pipeline without structure is like a movie without a plot. And of course, we must version control everything, because no one wants to debug a mystery configuration from last month. All right, the moment of truth, executing the playbook. Jenkins triggers the execution, while build parameters give us flexibility. Logs are our best friends, showing us what's happening behind the scenes. And finally, we verify everything, because the only thing worse than a failed deployment is thinking it's successful when it isn't. No deployment is complete without a troubleshooting session. First, we check for syntax errors, because YAML is not forgiving. Then we verify connectivity issues, especially if Jenkins and Ansible aren't talking. Permissions can cause headaches, so we resolve those quickly. And lastly, debugging is key, because nobody likes mysterious failures. Best practices make life easier. Modular playbooks keep things reusable, while proper logging ensures we catch issues early. Security compliance is non-negotiable, because no one wants vulnerabilities lurking in automation. And automating routine tasks, that's just common sense. Let the machines do the work. We've covered a lot, from Ansible basics to Jenkins integration. Now, it's time to refine our automation further and explore advanced Jenkins features. But don't stop here, engage with the community, because collaboration always leads to better solutions. Onward and upward. Please do like, share, and subscribe to our channel. For more information, contact us.